here. What gives you the impression that the 1 year notice will not be amended as well? It's an amendment we're talking about. So they can amend the Electoral Act and say it mustn't be 1 year notice.
No, that did not from the what we've gathered did not come up for
No,
discussion yesterday.
Well,
so we're raising it now so that they should know.
It's an amendment.
Yes, they need to take care of it. Maybe they can say 6 months or 9 months or whatever, so that we don't breach the provisions of the existing law.
Now, 3 items that I really enjoyed yesterday: the issue of conducting the election 1 year, conducting the election in 1 day, conducting the election, finish all the litigation before swearing in, and the issue of IREF must work.
And early voting.
And early voting. Yeah, that early voting. Now, it's talk is cheap, and Nigerians have been listening, and people have been making comments on social media. An election in November 2026, is it a possibility? Yes, TV.
Sure,
it's a possibility. Because if you look at 9 month period when the baby is in the womb, a lot of things happen before the baby is born. So it's a long time. It's 12 months plus from now, and anything can happen. And if you know the character of the National Assembly we have, TV, whatever will benefit them will be hastily done. And you know, there are examples. I don't need to be calling them. The national anthem and what have you were hastily were done. First reading, second reading, third reading, bam, and the president assented to it. So it's not an issue. Balogun, don't entertain any fear that we don't have time. The National Assembly, they are up and doing, and they are working for the progress of this democracy.
But there are also those who said, look, who are entertaining fears that from the body language of the president, it doesn't look as if he will sign any amendment to the Electoral Act, which is what I'm raising now. Because if he doesn't want to sign, for instance, and you bring the the amendments they're proposing now to him, he can tell you, okay, you are just bringing this into November, you say election in next November, INEC cannot give 1 month notice, there's no INEC chairman, there's no this, so I cannot sign.
TV, let me shock you. The conversation out there is that the APC government has cemented its return to the villa to regain power, and this push, TV, is a possibility in the APC camp because the opposition are still unsettled. So before they wake up, election is fixed for November, and the disorganization will continue in the opposition camp. That is the aim of a ruling party in this climb. They want every possibility to disorganize the opposition so that they will not have their footing. They will not. Okay, tell me who the opposition are still dragging, who possibly they will bring, and the ruling party has told you we don't have vacancy in the villa. And what does that tell you?
Two of the opposition contenders, Atiku and Peter Obi. Okay, Peter Obi still has a party. Atiku doesn't have a party. He has
so you see it now. So they don't have a party. He doesn't have a party yet, and the Electoral Act can be amended. Who are the dominant party in the National Assembly? The APC. Yeah, so they can
get 1 seat away from having 2/3 majority.
Yeah, with the decamping of the Enugu State governor, I rest assured one lawmaker has already decamped the other day, and the others might follow suit, and they will have the majority, and 2/3 will not be a problem. So it's a possibility. Entertain no fear. The National Assembly is working assiduously to ensure that power is returned, power is regained.
The issues are there. Whatever it is,